This is what Mark Cuban recently said about Cardano and why ADA will hit the $10 mark. Hello and welcome to Coin Daily. By the end of August, I'm going to upload a video every day with the goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers. And if every person who hears me now subscribes to the channel, we will get there in a second. Let's begin with the video. When Mark Cuban began selling garbage bags door to door, the germ for what would eventually become a long-term success was sown. Despite being late to the crypto market, Mark Cuban is already a rich investor who has had a big impact. Non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and decentralized finance, DeFi, applications were adopted by Cubans. Mark Cuban has become one of the most outspoken advocates of cryptocurrencies in recent months, investing in everything from Ethereum to NFT platforms to industry giants like DeFi. He's making progress in several cryptocurrencies, including Shiba Inu and Cardano. During a busy period on social media, billionaire and entrepreneur Mark Cuban expressed interest in Cardano ADA. On May 15, the Shark Tank host had a Twitter chat with ADA CEO Charles Hoskinson. This was a debate that started with Cuban questioning the use of ADA. Cardano's popularity, according to experts, should not be overlooked since it represents the habits of a new, expanding class of cryptocurrency traders. Today we're going to talk about what Mark Cuban recently said about the Cardano coin and why it'll hit $10. These are some of the issues we'll be discussing with you today, and we've prepared a fantastic catalyst for you. So stay tuned till the finish of the video because today's video will be extremely interesting. Before we get into the meat of the matter, let's take a look at the chart and see what happened to the price of ADA on August 2nd. Cardano has risen over the 200-day moving average after bouncing off of $1. To confirm a trend reversal, it still has to break over $1.50 to record a higher high. Technical indicators for the Cardano price indicate that the price will continue to rise in the future. Meanwhile, it remains in an upside parallel channel in search of a new high. The price of the ADA coin is going on the rise and may soon surpass $1.80. Cardano's price has increased by 3.5% in the intraday session, and it is now trading at $1.31. Cardano's positive price momentum on the rise may come to a halt at $2. The price bounce back region, on the other hand, is located at the $1 mark. In just 6 months, the asset's value has increased by more than 600%. In the future, the ADA-BTC pair may see a significant positive trend. Cardano may be purchased based on the favorable breakthrough in price movement. ADA-USD is presently trading at $1.31, with bears preventing the currency from going over the channel's upper barrier. Cardano's price plummeted a few days ago when it hit stronger resistance at $1.40. ADA is now trading in an upward trend line with resistance at the 50 SMA $1.32, up 0.5% in the last 24 hours. For the past 3 days, bulls have been unable to break through the supply barrier. Cardano price is now trading below the 50 and 100 daily moving averages, with a bullish crossover on the horizon, making the 50 moving average line at $1.33 a brief unfriendly zone for the price. The price may shortly break out above the 50-day and 100-day moving averages. In the asset price, a parallel channel has formed. A significant bullish momentum may be noticed if it breaks over 15%-20% above the mark. The ADA-BTC pair is now in a downtrend, but it may soon resume its upward trajectory. Cardano might see a breakout above $2 in the near future. Let us now return to our original topic. Cardano is currently the 5th largest cryptocurrency by market value, and it hit a new all-time high just a few weeks ago, the day after Charles Hoskinson discussed Cardano's possibilities with Mark Cuban. The entrepreneur initiated a Twitter conversation by asking his followers whether they could utilize ADA for anything personally. Thousands of followers soon weighed in with their thoughts and retweeted his query. Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, was one of those who responded an hour later with an offer for Cuban to meet him in Colorado to talk about the project. Hoskinson then followed up with a 12-minute video, which he addressed specifically to Mark Cuban. He went into further depth regarding ADA in this video, as well as revealing some of Ethereum's flaws. What can you do now with your ADA? You may issue assets, purchase wine, and stay in hotels in over 50,000 different locales. ADA worth billions of dollars is traded on a regular basis. You can vote using it, unlike Ethereum. With almost 69% of its entire circulating supply already staked, much of the film was devoted to highlighting Ethereum's flaws. Cardano has overtaken Polkadot as the world's most decentralized network. Staking rewards data shows that approximately 21.75 billion ADA has been staked on the Cardano network so far. Cardano has become the world's most decentralized blockchain network. Cardano has also said that after the Cardano hard fork occurs, users will be able to deploy smart contracts. The majority of this year's upgrades will take place between August and September. On his YouTube live feed, Hoskinson recently addressed Cardano upgrades. He did, however, mention the forthcoming Alonzo hard fork. "We are on pace, things are rolling along, chugging away," Hoskinson added. The proof-of-stake mechanism lies at the heart of the Cardano platform. Unlike some of its predecessors, such as Bitcoin, which are based on proof-of-work protocols, Ethereum is not based on proof-of-stake. As a third-generation cryptocurrency, Cardano attempts to address the usual issues with blockchain adoption. These issues span the blockchain spectrum, addressing issues including scalability, compatibility, and consistency. Cardano tries to tackle these problems by combining architectural design with ideas and best practices. Will Cardano be able to break the $10 barrier? Is Cardano a viable option? Cardano, we believe, will change the laws of the market, much as Ethereum did at the time, for a variety of reasons. Investing in this enterprise now might provide significant returns. The only thing that might derail this positive trend will be negative market views and attitudes. Cardano ADA, according to our experts, can easily reach $8 to $10 by 2025. When it comes to how the currency has performed in the past, everything appeared to be going well. Despite the fact that the past is the past. The history is directly related to the future of points in the crypto world. Cardano ADA, according to a prominent portfolio manager at Morningstar, a $244 billion asset management firm, may become one of the major three mainstream cryptocurrencies. The $10 figure is an extremely ambitious target. It will take some time, but if adjustments are made in accordance with the roadmap, it can be done. Crypto markets, on the other hand, are unpredictably volatile, making cryptocurrency forecasting impossible. Make sure to conduct your homework and examine all variables before making a decision. Cardano is a wonderful asset to invest in, and it's a perfect example of a developing project to explore if you're looking for a long-term crypto investment. The American Diabetes Association is a vibrant and growing organization. In its current range between $1 and $1.30, it has been quite stable. As a consequence, economists anticipate that if the currency reaches a new price level, it will not fall, but will instead increase in lockstep with the market. Cardano's team is formidable. That's what investors and strategic thinkers like Mark Cuban are drawn to. And the current incident involving Cuban and Cardano's founder is a living illustration of this. That is all that I have for this video. I hope that you've learned something and gained additional insight about this project. If you are looking to invest, please be smart and make sure to research beforehand. Other than that, I wish you the best of luck.